Hello, everyone. It's Mike from Downtown Comics, and we are here to talk about all the new graphic novels and such releasing on Wednesday, September 25th, 2024. As always, downtowncomics.com is the website to go to check out all the new releases, and liking, sharing, and subscribing is appreciated. So I appreciate you. All right, we've got a full table of graphic novels too this week. Let's get started in no particular order. I guess we'll go here. All right. If you find this, I'm already dead. I want to say this was a mini series. No, looks like brand new stuff. All right, so brand new stuff there. Harley Quinn, Girl in a Crisis. They've given this a volume number. Volume number 1. Okay. What are we getting here? Man, I hate them so much. Okay, I have no idea what's in this. They're calling it Volume 1. Good job, DC. All right, The Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing. This looks like a big, thick one, so I think you get the whole miniseries. Collects The Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing 1 through 12, and The Night Terrors 2-shot, so 1 and 2 of that, with a cover gallery, which is nice. They had some really cool covers. All right, you get the whole thing in one book. Poison Ivy, Morning Sickness is Volume 3. So that'll get you number 13 to 18 of the current run. There you go. That's in softcover. All right, we have a new reprinting of the Spider-Man Deadpool stuff in a modern epic. So this is called a Volume 2. So you're getting the stuff from 2017 and 2018. And that would be Spider-Man Deadpool 15 and 16, 19 through 32. The 2015 Deadpool series 28, 29. Deadpool and the Mercs for Money 9 and 10. All in one volume. There you go. All right, the Godzilla Encyclopedia, that was released in hardcover last year and immediately sold out. I don't think I've been able to get it back in. Went out of print, but the softcover is now available. So all you Godzilla fans, that is the perfect gift for a Godzilla fan, or if you're just a fan. All right, Disney Fairies had some pretty cool books from Paper Cut. They've now collected 4 of them in one volume. So you get the, let's see, Prilla's Talent, Tinkerbell and the Wings of Ronnie, Tinkerbell and the Day of the Dragon, and Tinkerbell to the Rescue. So all 4 of those that were released singly are now available in one book. We have a brand new prose novel in the Dungeons & Dragons line. I'm assuming this is the characters from the movie series, the Dungeons & Dragons movie, but I'm not positive of that, but that's a new prose novel. All right, we have The Best of Rick and Morty. So this is a slipcase, and you get 3 volumes, but in a smaller digestier size. Not quite digest, about half a digest. It's in between digest. So you get Beth and Jerry, Summer, and Rick and Morty. So they probably take certain stories but shrink them down, and you get them all for one price. All right, we have a new one, Sub-Zero. This is a new graphic novel. It's manga-esque. I don't think it's pure manga, but it's manga-esque. And real manga, Mob Psycho 100 has a new volume. So this is volume 14, looks like. All right, onward. It's a new month coming up, so new previews. So let's start with DC. They're touting the return of the New Gods. All right, Marvel is touting the all-new Venom, probably out of the Venom War event. They are also touting Laura Kinney, the Wolverine #1. She's getting her own book. There you go. IDW is touting a new Lower Decks comic book, which is awesome. And lastly, Preview is touting a new Lord of the Rings statue series and what looks like a brand new arc of Thundercats. So they're getting a new writer. So Declan Shavli and artist Drew Moss doing a new Thundercats. All right. Kill Shakespeare is back in a new reprint. And you're going to get this Justice League of Shakespeare Epic. Okay, so maybe this is an OG. This may be an OG of new stuff. So, all right, we have 2 epics. They're both new, I believe. So this is FF, Counter Earth Must Die. So Thomas and Wayne Perez, it's got to be 70. So I'm going to say 175 through 200, which puts us around 1977, I'm going to say. All right, so 76 through 78. And FF 168 through 191 and Annual 11, Marvel 2-in-1, 20, and Annual 1. Nailed it. Wow, it's been a while since I got one right. All right, our second one is a Generation X, a new one there. Pride and Penance. I mean, I'm not a genuine... I mean, I read it back in the day. How many... There's only been 1 volume. I'm going to say it's volume 2. God, when did this book start? Mid-90s? I'll say 97. 97, probably 25 to 50. All right, I'm in there. 33 to 47 in the 1/2. Generation X Dracula Annual from 98. X-Men Unlimited number 20. And the Generation X Holiday Special. Oh, so it's actually volume 4, but it is 97 through 99. That was close. That was close. All right, X-Force probably wrapping up the latest title with Volume 9. That probably gets us to the end. Yes, you get 47 through 50. So that's the final volume of the last X-Force. Godzilla gets a 3rd library collection. So this is going to be, it's going to collect the 13-issue series, History's Greatest Monster. So it's just that one title. Star Trek The Red Path, Volume 2, gets you 7 through 10 and the 2023 annual of the current run. Green Arrow First Family, I'm assuming this is Volume 1, right? No, it's Volume 2. Okay, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, Volume 1 came out. So you get 7 through 12 of the current run. Oh, it's about time. The only Legion of Superhero story I ever get asked about, The Great Darkness Saga, which goes, it's in print for 6 months, and then it's gone again. And then they do a hardcover, and it's in print for 6 months, and it's gone again. So don't wait. If you care at all about Legion and the Great Darkness Saga and haven't read it yet, it's available again. And that gives you Legion of Superheroes 287, 290 through 294, and Legion of Superheroes Annual 3. All right, so this is probably coming back into play because of Darkseid and the whole absolute power and absolute Batman, Superman stuff. So pick that up. All right, the NYX series gets a new reprint in oversized hardcover. So you can see how big this is. So you get NYX 1 through 7 and NYX No Way Home 1 through 6. So you get both stories, all in oversized hardcover. Also in an oversized hardcover is a new Donald Duck Vacation Parade. I mean, if you're a Disney fan, the art on this is absolutely, like, fantastic. I mean, I like Disney. I'm not a huge Donald Duck fan, but, I mean, if you are, this thing's absolutely worth every penny. So good job on them. All right. The Elseworlds Justice League Volume 2. I don't know if they made this and it's a reprint. So it's either new because they hadn't done it yet, or it is a reprint of the one they did a couple years ago. So... but you're going to get the Elseworlds books, Batman Nosferatu, that's a one-shot. The Elseworlds 80-page Giant #1, the JLA Act of God 1 through 3, the Superman Metropolis one-shot, and the Wonder Woman The Blue Amazon one-shot. So all of those are reprinted in that Elseworlds. All right, the Alan Scott Green Lantern miniseries is finally available. Werewolf by Night, you're going to get... the Werewolf by Night #1 from 2023, the 2022 annual, the Crypt of Shadows from 2022, and the Crypt of Shadows from 2023. And if you didn't realize it, there is a 2024 Crypt of Shadows coming in October. All right, our biggest omnibus of the day is the Batman the Arkham Saga Omnibus. So this has all of the tie-ins that they did. That is set in the world of the Batman video game, Arkham Asylum video game, the greatest Batman game ever made, or all three are pretty good. So all of this stuff is in one giant hardcover. And do they have a list? No. Nope. No, they don't. I don't know completely what's in there, but everything they put out comic book wise that ties into this world is in there. So they should probably put a list though. Okay, We 3, one of the great one-shot stories of the last 25 years. Honestly, this is, to me, this is Grant Morrison and Frank Quietly's Kingdom Come or whatever. So it is beautiful in all respects. I highly recommend it. It is back. It's been out of print for a while. It is back in a hardcover. There's 2 different versions, but you get the same thing. So buy it if you've never read it. It's awesome. All right. Oh, I gotta believe again that this omnibus has been in print before. Either way, it's back. There's 2 different covers, and you're gonna get Amazing Spider-Man 252 through 263, the number 18 annual, Marvel Team Up 141 through 150, the number 7 annual of Marvel Team Up, the Spectacular Spider-Man 90 through 100, and its annual number 4, Web of Spider-Man number 1. Okay, just Web of Spider-Man number 1. Okay. Oh, because they launched it then. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Yeah, so you get all the black costume stuff before he figures out it's a parasite and he wants it off his body. So you can get all that. All right, Berserker now. Here we go. All right, so there's 3 versions of this. This is a hardcover for Berserker. I'm pretty sure it just has the main 12 issues in one giant hardcover, okay? But there's your $50. It's just the hardcover. Then you've got your... I'm sorry. This is so heavy. Okay. All right, so this one is your illustrated slipcase version. So basically it's the same thing except you get an illustrated slipcase. That is $70. Now I don't have it here on this table because they didn't actually make it seem any different. So that's kind of a bummer. But there is a super, super expensive version that is the hardcover like this, except it's signed by Keanu Reeves. So it's signed. It was limited in number, but they didn't put anything on the front. So that is a bummer for that. So I don't have the information, but supposedly it's signed by Keanu Reeves. So there you go. So 3 versions, Berserker hardcover. Okay, this one's interesting. Well, let's just we'll end the video on that one. So Dead X-Men, the miniseries, that has been reprinted as softcover. All right, so last one. This is a really good idea. They're calling it the Giant Generator Gateway Drugs Volume 1. All right, so for $9.99, you get 7 number 1 issues. All right, and this is the Rick Remainder stuff. So Sacrificers, Deadly Class, Black Science, Low, 7 to Eternity, Death or Glory, and The Scumbag. You get all the first issues of all those properties by Rick Remainder. I highly recommend... Low, 7 to Eternity are very good. Sacrificers, I've just started. It's pretty good. Deadly Class is a cool idea, but I never got into it, so I need to read that. And Black Science also is one that I just didn't get into until it was like pretty much over. So, but yeah, at least 3 of those really good, and then the rest are probably pretty good because Rick Remender is a pretty good writer. So you get all those for the low, low price of $10. So try that out. All right, that's it. This was a long one. A lot to look at. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you later. Bye-bye.